This is Espanola Quinn. Today is July 30th, 2017. It's 5:11 p.m. I'm going to be talking to Mr. Timothy Gailes in regards to an incident involving O'Neal Bosley Jr. and Leon Gudo. Sir, could you please state your name, please?
Timothy Gailes.
Okay, and Timothy, could you give us your address, please?
1135 Rosedale Road, lot number 6.
And where's that at, Tim?
Port Allen, Louisiana.
All right, and also give us your phone number.
225-259-0647.
And the last 4 digits of your social.
7731.
Okay, Timothy, as I said earlier, I just want to talk briefly. In your own words, I'd like to talk to you regarding a roofing job that you did, that you were hired by O'Neal Bosley. I'm gonna just be asking you some questions regarding what did you witness regarding that job. Okay, so I understand that this took place on June the 26th of this year, 2017, whereas you were hired by O'Neal Bosley Jr. To help out with the roofing job for Miss Clarice Lacey. You recall that job, Tim?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So just in your own words, basically just tell me, like what time you got to work. Just start there.
Well, I got there at 1 o'clock, and O'Neal put me to work. Me and him went to work, and he showed me how things. He want things to go on the roof, how to tear the roof off. And then he left, and we got material and water.
Okay, so while O'Neal was gone, who did he leave? Who was there? Who was on the job?
Just me and him.
It was just
no,
you?
just me and a guy named Theo.
Theo? Okay, all right. I think that's Theodore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Theodore Collis. It was you and Theodore was left on the job site after O'Neal left. Okay, and where did you say O'Neal? Where did he say he was going?
Get water and material.
Okay, all right. So, describe what happened while O'Neal was gone.
Well, Leon pulled up and.
Okay, Leon. Leon who?
Goodo.
Okay, all right.
And then he was asking where O'Neal at. I told him he went this place, and then we got material. And he sat down there and waited.
Okay.
Like I was assuming he finna come help us work, but when O'Neal got back, they got to talking. Then I seen they was business partners.
Okay. And what led you to that determination that they were business partners?
When I heard Leon say they're like some good guys for future jobs with our company.
Okay. All right.
To work for.
All right. So him and O'Neal, when O'Neal got back, Leon was what was Leon doing when Leo got back? When O'Neal got back?
Sitting on O'Neal's trailer.
Okay, all right. So O'Neal comes back on the job site, and him and Leon begin to talk, and Leon makes the comment about you and the other guy about y'all working.
Yeah.
Okay. What happened? Where were you? Hold on. Where were you? And how close in proximity were you to be able to hear the conversation between O'Neal and Leon?
I say about 5 feet.
Okay.
5 to 6 feet away from him.
Okay, and what were you doing?
Picking up felt, putting it on a trailer.
Okay. All right. And was there anyone else there?
Yeah, Theo, and that's it. Me,
okay.
Him, and Theo, and Leon.
Okay. All right. And Leon Gudo, do you know him? You have a relationship. How do you know him?
I just grew up around here. I just knew him over, the years playing football and baseball back here with us.
Okay. All right. So you wouldn't have any problem identifying?
No. I know him.
Okay. All right. Well, just for the sake of the record, I have a picture here, a Facebook picture of a gentleman that goes by the name of Leon Gudo Jr., which is a Facebook photo. Is this the same gentleman that we're talking about?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you grew up in Port Allen, and Leon did too. So there's no. Is there a question in your mind that this was the same person?
Yeah, it's the same one.
It's the same person. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next, Tim. About how long did Leon and O'Neal talk?
About 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Were they arguing? Were they what did you just kind of describe?
From what I see, it was like a friendly conversation.
Okay.
Friendly conversation.
All right. You mentioned that Leon made a comment, something about you were a good worker, or that you guys were good workers. In specifics, you say that he spoke about a future?
Yeah, future jobs they had. He said he could get us to work for him with him. We ought to get these two guys for the work for us in the future, O'Neal. That what Leon said.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And again, it was a conversation between two men that was in a mutual agreement. They were in a. What was your take on it?
Yeah, you could tell they was in agreement with the job that we was doing. You could from the conversation that was happening.
Was Leon like surprised to see O'Neal on this job, or could you? I mean, I don't want to put any words in your mouth, but was it like Leon came there and was like oh, what are you doing here, or could you tell from the conversation?
No, he said he was waiting on O'Neal, like he knew what was going on and had everything set up and all that.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right. And about what time of day do you remember was this?
When Leon pulled up, it was about 2 o'clock, because I had started working, so about between 1:30 and 2 o'clock that evening.
All right. Okay. And how was he dressed?
In a work uniform.
All right. What color do you remember?
Navy blue.
Navy blue
top and navy blue bottom.
All right. Okay. Another thing I want to ask you about, Timothy, if you remember, when y'all got on the roof, when y'all started removing the shingles and the felt from the rooftop, can you describe, if anything at all, the condition of the roof?
Yeah, it was when we removed it, everything was strong. Then it had one little hole in the back by the drip edge, about 1 by 1 feet.
Okay.
And that what she was talking about. I don't know if he replaced it or not. I don't know nothing about that.
Okay. All right. How long did you work on that job?
1 day.
Only 1 day?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, basically, I guess the next question I need to ask you, so that we can close this interview out, is that, are you giving this interview freely and voluntarily?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you coerced or promised something to give this interview?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, why are you giving this interview?
I guess for the help O'Neal out,
Are you giving this interview because it's the truth, or is it?
it's the truth. That's what all I heard.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
I don't want you to say anything to help O'Neal or to hurt O'Neal or to help Leon or to hurt Leon. What we're interested in is the facts as they occurred. So again, why are you giving this interview? Is this the truth? Is this the best of, just tell me.
It's the truth, to the best of my knowledge, what happened out there that day. But I know Leon gave O'Neal authorization to do the job.
Okay, all right.
Because he didn't read it on Facebook when he came there. He sat down and waited on O'Neal like they was business partners.
Okay, all right.
Yep. He didn't get on the roof or nothing. He was supposed to come help us if he was an employee. Just come and get the hustle or whatever they call it.
Okay, and you're making reference to that because O'Neal had put a post on Facebook that he needed some people to help him.
Yeah, and I assumed Leon was one of them.
Okay, originally
But,
you
yeah,
thought that's what it was.
But when they started talking, I know that was Leon company, and he was authorized. He was authorized to use his license for the job.
Did you hear him talk about a license or anything?
No, I ain't hear him talking about no license.
Okay.
But I know he was O'Neal was using it.
Okay. Why do you say O'Neal was using it?
Because I heard him talking about it. Said about we'll be some good men to work for the company and all that.
Okay. So you didn't hear them talk specifically about a license or a license number?
No, I didn't.
Okay. All right. It's important that we get that, that we understand that. But you did hear them talk about a mutual agreement that O'Neal and Leon were working together on this project.
Yes.
That's what's important. Okay. And again, I don't want to put any words in your mouth. Is that your recollection?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We're going to end this interview. And thank you so much, Mr. Timothy.
All right.